Hi, my name is Marco Cantù, and I'm a well-known Delphi book author. I have a company in Italy, it's called Wintech Italia. We do consulting and training. We actually resell licenses, but only for the Italian Delphi developers. And I use Delphi a lot. I started using it before Delphi 1 shipped, and keep using it for just about everything I do. And including lots of web applications, both server-side, lots of web clients. Recently, I've been spending a lot of time writing clients for Twitter, Facebook, and a bunch of other server applications. And I actually do a lot of consulting for companies that use Delphi in the real world, I mean in production systems, in management, in engineering, and really a lot of different situations. I mean, Delphi is a very well-known and spread product, although it's kind of hidden away. But I've consulted for a company that uses Delphi to manage the production for some of the high-end brands of the Italian fashion, like Valentino Armani. They do the third-party development and production management with the Delphi app. I've consulted for another company that does skyscrapers, the external of the skyscrapers, and they use Delphi to drive AutoCAD to design each and every of the thousands of windows of big skyscrapers. And they have about 50 skyscrapers on construction every year at the same time. They use SAP on the back end, but they use Delphi to manage the data and actually do have things down. So they're running the companies on it. And there are so many examples of companies that actually leverage Delphi, and I've had the pleasure of doing consulting and training for them. So, the other thing I do is I actually write books in Delphi and do training and consulting. So, I spent a lot of time researching the product inside and out. And for example, in Delphi 2009, which I wrote the Delphi 2009 handbook, I mean, there are so many nice features. Probably if I had to pick one, would be the new language features, including anonymous methods and generics, and how you can leverage them and use them together to write code that it's kind of unimaginable in Delphi in the past. It's just completely different way of writing Delphi code. That's very enjoyable. It's very nice. It's really making Delphi a much more powerful tool to use. So that would be probably a good pick. But of course, I have so many things, starting with Unicode, which is a major relevant feature for us not living in the US, but living in Europe, where just across our borders, we have people using languages that don't fit into the Western European character set. And we have to do business with Slovenia, with Czech Republic, with Poland, with Bulgaria, with Russia, and they're very close to where we live. So it really opens up a lot of opportunities for better handling characters and languages in the world. So these are probably the two big things. But then there are so many. I mean, I have 400 pages of my book devoted to only new features in Delphi 2009. And yes, that's the book, okay. And so 400 pages, and that's not stuff that used to be even in that 2007. So it's all new features. So there's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff coming along in future versions, as well as we got the pleasure to hear minutes ago. So Delphi is alive and kicking. It is a viable platform, and will get even better in the future. So that's good.